Hi Power Team, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're able to join me today in making today an interesting sorrel coconut drink. I know Christmas is over and we may have some dried sorrel. Mommy may have some dried sorrel, and you want to make a refreshing, interesting drink. So come along with me while I show you how to make this drink. So we're back, and for this recipe I'm going to be using coconut powder. Coconut powder is easy to obtain. You can use coconut cream in the tin, or you can even grate your coconut the way Granny used to make it. Squeeze your fresh coconut milk out and strain. So I'm going to be using about half cup of coconut powder, and I'm going to be putting that in to my pot. So half cup coconut powder all in. You don't want to leave anything out. Alright, so my coconut powder is in. To that I'm going to be adding approximately 2 cups of water. If you have the coconut cream, you're going to, in the tin, you're going to add 1 tin of coconut cream and 1 tin of water. You don't want it to be too strong. Alright, so we've added our coconut powder, we've added our water to it, and now we're going to add our sorrel. To 2 cups of water, we're going to be adding our dried sorrel. We've had our sorrel. Christmas is over and you would have had some fun with that, so we're just going to give our coconut milk a little whisking. So it's in the pot, we're just going to whisk it up. That's to ensure that all the powder is dissolved. Alright, so we have done that, and we're going to add in our sorrel. So we're going to be adding in our sorrel. Alright, we're going to put this on the fire and let it come to a simmer. That means we're not going to allow it to boil up too much. Alright, and we're going to start to see the sorrel, the red of the sorrel extract. So when we come back, I'm going to have it heated and nice, and then we're going to add in the other ingredients to this. So stay tuned. So guys, our sorrel is in the pot and it's on the fire, a low heat. And if you look closely, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes, and you're going to let it steep in the coconut milk, and it's just sorrel that has been added so far, and we're going to allow it to simmer and draw. Sorrel is a fruit, and it's going to, we're just going to be extracting the flavor, and we're going to be extracting the color. So we're going to have like a sort of pinkish drink when we're finished. Alright, so when we come back, it's because our sorrel will be boiled, and we're going to be straining and getting ready to do our mix. Okay, so see you soon. Okay, so you're seeing it boiling here, and if I move the coconut milk heading around, you would see the water looks a little pinkish, and that is the sorrel that is coming out. So if you like a strong sorrel flavor, you can add more sorrel. If you wish to, you can put more. See, so we have it. See, it's boiling. We don't want to dry it off too much, but we want to ensure that our coconut is cooked and good for the tummy. So we're gonna let it boil for at least a full minute. When it's boiling like this, just constantly stirring it a bit so that you don't get it over boiling. And our sorrel is going to on a very low heat. To that I'm coming, let me just while it's boiling there, to that we're going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and sugar. That is just to give us that good spicy flavor. Okay, our sorrel normally has that. And then I just want to add a little more. I just love the taste of cinnamon. So I'm adding a little more. And then you give it a gentle little stir to allow it to go in. Oh my gosh, if you can smell this now, it is fabulous. So, okay, so our sorrel is finished, and I'm just cleaning down my edges. You don't want, that's the good creamy stuff there, so you don't want to get it out. You don't want to leave that back in the pot. Alright, so we're just going to allow our sorrel to draw for a bit, but you want to get the sorrel flavor. Alright, and then what you do is we're going to strain our sorrel, and then we're going to add the other ingredients to it. So when you get back, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to strain it through. Remember, you can add more if you wish to, but I'm just doing 2 cups for today. You can always increase your recipe if you need to. Alright, so we've strained and we're adding back our milk to the pot, our coconut milk and sorrel, guys, and we have 2 cups of our mixture here. Right, so I'm going to be giving you to that. Now we're going to add our spices. So let me get that out of the way. We're going to be adding our spices to this so that you're able to get some flavor. Alright, so remember we added a spoon of sugar and cinnamon that was mixed together, and to that now I'm going to be adding 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. In my pumpkin spice, it is with some more cinnamon, it has nutmeg, it has clove, it has ginger. I know some of you probably, oh miss, please, but it really gives a nice creamy smooth flavor, and this is all that is needed when you're boiling your sorrel normally. So ask mommy and daddy, this is what is needed normally when you're boiling your sorrel, so it's going to actually help it. Now you're probably telling yourself, why that thing looking so? Don't worry, we're going to be adding some milk. Now you can use low fat milk. I'm using the green butterfly milk, or you can use carnation, whichever one of your choice. But yes, this is looking at her figure. So I'm going to be adding 1 cup. I'm going to be adding 1 cup, and I have a 1/2 cup here, so I'm going to be adding 1 cup, which is 2 1/2 cups. For those of you who remember your fractions, 2 halves make 1 whole. So I'm going to be adding 1 cup of milk. That's our pure normal milk, and give it a nice stir. So let's look at it. It looks like if, ooh, feeling like if it's Christmas again. Alright, now what you will do, we only added about a spoon of sugar, so to that you're gonna sweeten, and we're almost finished, you know guys, we're almost finished. To that we're going to be adding now some condensed milk to sweeten. So condensed milk, yeah, it's about, let's say, I am not a person that likes very much sweet things, so I am going to be putting at least about 3 to 4 tablespoons of condensed milk to sweeten my drink. I'm not a person that likes the sweet. I'm already sweet enough, so I don't want any more sweet things added, and I'm gonna stir till my condensed milk is evaporated quite nicely into it. Alright, and basically what you will do at this time is you will taste, okay, but I'm going to give it using my whisk because we don't want the spices to stay whole. I'm just going to give it a whisk. Some of you may have your hand mixer, you can use your hand mixer, but I'm going to give it a light whisk so that all the spices blend in and that condensed milk gets the opportunity to melt. Alright? And that's basically it, boys and girls. And I've made for you the drink. Oh, sorry, hold on, I forgot. I like to get a strong flavor. 2 seconds. I like a strong flavor of the coconut. So I don't want to add too much more coconut, so I add in a little coconut essence. If you want to add in a little bit of sorrel essence, you know, just to give it a little something. So I'm going to be adding not much, just a 1/4 teaspoon of coconut essence. I added, and I'm just going to give it a light whisk again. Alright, and boys and girls, you're going to taste. At this time, you got to taste it because it's made. The drink is ready. It looks nice. It smells great. Oh my gosh, my taste buds are actually ringing off. It's the alarm is going. So what you want to do is to get a clean spoon, take a little bit, and you're going to taste. You're tasting to see if it's sweet enough for you. Alright? I think it's good for me, but if at this point you think you want to add, you can either add more sugar or you can add some more condensed milk. Alright? And that's about it, boys and girls. So when we come back, I'm going to show you how to decorate your glass and pour it in. Alright? Okay, so we're going to pour our drinks now, boys and girls. We have our glass of ice and we're pouring our drinks. It's a bit warm. Ooh, what you can do is leave it, let it get cool, right, if you wish to. But it's the coconut flavor and it's all ready. So we're filling up over some crushed ice our drink, and we're just going to serve. Now you can leave it in the fridge and let it get cool and cold, so the choice is yours. Alright, and you can serve with a nice straw. And let me just get a straw for the little one. Today I have a guest with me that is going to be tasting also, and this is the straw. So we've served our, so guys, we cleaned up our spill. We had a little spill and we cleaned it up. So we have our coconut. Here you have it, our sorrel coconut drink, and it looks ready to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my glass. I'm going to offer one to my young taster, and I'm going to let you know how so we're going to have it on the veranda. So we'll show you that when we get back. So we are outside, guys. Yes, you're seeing my plants there, and I have my 2 tasters with me. Kimaya. Hi, Kimaya. Say hi.
Hi.
And I have Jalen Clay. Okay, so girls, could you taste my drink for me and give me a rating? So they're stirring up. Oh my, she's going for gold. She's drinking all. She's... Oh my. Well, there you have it. It's better than quick.
So I give this drink. I don't really like sorrel. I'm trying to be as fair as possible because I don't really like sorrel, but I'll give it probably 10 out of 10. But you should definitely wait until it gets a little bit cooler, because when it cooler it isn't better, because it was a little bit warm and I tasted it. But I definitely recommend making this drink because it is really good, but just let it get cool first.
Okay, so Kimaya, do you want to tell us? Well, we saw your glass is now empty, so could you tell us what you think about your drink?
I think this is the best. I give this a 10 out of 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 10.
Thank you very much. So there you have it, boys and girls. They're enjoying the sorrel coconut drink, and I hope when you try it, you get to enjoy it. Happy drinking. Bye. We got some sharing going on. Ain't that some cute thing?